And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today.
Two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Salah in with the challenge. Now it's Menu. Konate wins the duel this time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Szoboszlai ventures forward. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Over to the right flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Mane. Neymar. And it's Menu. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ungamore. And he's managed to get free. Nice looking ball. De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's tidy. Space for him to turn and look. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
In towards the back stick. And he's managed to get rid. Frimpong. Aimed beyond the defence.
Liverpool definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And Gamboa gets on his bike and on the move. And he's certainly onside here. And he's made that Frimpong. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah finding himself in space. Akanji. Frimpong. 15 minutes till half-time. Akanji.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Szoboszlai. And it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. great ball, and he's in. Gakpo! Brilliant from Gakpo! A finish right from the top draw. The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw. Shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away? Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's through here, and it's made its way to him. Upamecano. Neymar. Oh, just skips past. Decent chance! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He is through here!
2 added minutes
No,
has
that
been
was never
indicated.
going to make it. Now it's Menu. Oh, it's come loose! And he lines up a cross. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution in progress.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Stood up well to him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Szoboszlai. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ungamore. Cristiano Ronaldo. Akanji currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's free. Shoots! And he should have made them pay.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The attendance for this match was
Half an hour into the second half.
29,813.
No, again there's no way through. And it's Vitz. Now it's Gakpo, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
And Gamoa certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Vitz. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. And it's Salah. Szoboszlai, distributed tidily. Frimpong. Tries to cross.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's...
And a chance! Forward it goes. Jones. Gakpo. De Gea gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Jones. Oh, good climb! That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Liverpool choosing to make the first change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played back into the centre. Now it's Neymar. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance here to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but...
And Ribery! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ribery. And this is Son Heung-min. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. Frimpong. He's found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. And he's forced to go back. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chiesa. Here's Jones. Oh, it seems as though someone is forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. And it's Son Heung-min. The referee brings it to a close. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes.